Good.
But the more I got to know 𝗪cie, the more I learned about her life in the cockpit.
He was making a lot of inappropriate jokes and whatnot. You know, does your boyfriend satisfy you? Kind of weird questions.
This is the captain
This is the captain.
How do you respond to that?
I would blow him off or change the subject. Just kind of chuckle and just kind of, you know, like hope it goes away.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, at this point in my career, I'm very scared.
My autistic men, how do you guys feel when you hear stuff like this? Like, how do you feel when you hear fellow men saying and doing things that you just cannot fucking fathom, and it's so wrong? And I'm not saying all autistic men are morally just, but I imagine to a certain extent there's experiences where if I was an autistic man, for example, there would be so many things I would see other men say and do that I would just be like, I cannot fucking believe I'm put on. I'm a part of your little group.
I feel that it was a little more rough then, but
Holy crap.
I was realizing I had still never witnessed a real captain and first officer interacting with each other. So I invited some airline captains to join the first officers at our nightly hangs at Nate's, as I was curious to see how they got along.
What do you fly over at JetBlue?
The 320, 321.
Okay.
Well, that's cool.
With the captains in the bar, the energy in the room seemed to change, but I couldn't tell what it meant.
Is that the female pilot table over there? I see a bunch of female pilots.
I guess there are,
yeah. Talk to them.
𝗪cie got into a conversation with a captain named Jeff, who worked for American Airlines.
I got hired in 2013 and I've been there for about 11 years.
right on.
Yeah, so life could be worse, right?
Are you wide body or narrow?
Narrow Airbus.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell from watching
I don't like guys like him.
how hard it can be for their co-pilot.
Obviously, I don't know who he is, but I feel like guys like this tend to be the type of people that are like, men are supposed to do this, men are supposed to say this, men are supposed to be like this if we want to be a high quality man. Like, they have this idea of what you're supposed to say and do and act like in order to be like an alpha male or whatever. And it's just, I cringe whenever I see people like that. This goes for any sort of gender, culture, or anything. When you have this very clear idea of what you think a high quality person is, and it has nothing to do with who you are or whether or not you believe in it, and it's not authentic. It's just like following this idea that society made of what a high quality person is, and it's usually just like very oppressive things. You can see it in the way he talks. Yeah, like I just a pilot, I'm a captain. It's just crazy. It's just These types of personalities remind me of frat bros on cocaine. They cannot settle down and have a genuine interaction for the life of them because they're constantly needing to be stimulated. There's like an animalistic primal aspect to it where I don't feel like their human is there. Like, you don't see human behind their eyes. It's just like their body is moving them. And they make decisions based off of like, you know, these primal urges in a sense. It's so weird. Are they chimpanzees? Maybe that's what I'm saying. The way he's just like eyeing around the bar, like, women, where women? I want women.
Is that the female pilot table over there? I see a bunch of female pilots.
I guess there are, yeah.
Talk to them.
Yeah, I'm a frat bro. Back in 2008, I was in the frat in USC. Yeah.
Pilots to speak their mind. So when I invited Jeff to sit down for a chat, I was surprised when he claimed that he was the one who felt the pressure to stay silent.
I mean, you know, especially being a male.
He has that specific type of eyes where he's just like, but it's so weird because there's like no human behind it. You know what I'm saying? Do any of you know what I'm saying? Again, this is like energy type of thing. So it's not like a logical, it's hard to find words for it, but like the way he's just walking is just like, but it's in this very disconnected way. It's so weird because like his body is alert, but like there's no actual human behind the eyes. There's no soul. It's so disconnected. It's so freaky.
Male captain and a female first officer, you always have to also kind of, walk on eggshells or whatever, if you will, because because something you may think is a joke and try to be funny.
I cannot with his voice. Yeah, like just 𝗪cie 𝗵𝗁. They never say the last letter of the word.
Male captain and a female first officer, you always have to also kind of.
Yeah, like just being a captain and just being a first officer. I cannot with myself. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh my god.
You might get offended by, right?
Sure, yeah.
So, I've been doing this for a long time. I feel like I'm not a psychologist, but I feel like I know how to read the room pretty well.
Doing what for a long time?
Just, flying, not only flying, but
yeah.
also just like interacting with people. I'm being single.
Yeah, like when I make fun of women just being fucking useless, they don't know how to fucking laugh at my fucking jokes, dude. They have no humor. No one has humor. Everyone's just so uncomfortable. When I want to put someone's face in the toilet, it's just all for fun, bro. And they just don't laugh because they don't have humor. Everyone's so sensitive nowadays. When I try to stick my finger up my bumhole and wipe it under their nose, give them a dirty Sanchez, like no one's laughing, dude. No one has humor nowadays. It's just fucking crazy.
I've been banned from pretty much every dating app known to man.
Banned?
They kick you off.
For what?
They don't give you reasons. So like, I've been banned from Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, and I think that's it. Oh, and Seeking Arrangements is where you go meet girls that are looking for like more like.
This guy is like, they don't give me reasons, but in reality, there's been probably so many people in his life that's told him why he makes them uncomfortable and why what he does is harmful, and he just like doesn't care to actually learn or listen. So he's the type that will go his whole life harming people and say things like, yeah, everyone's just so sensitive nowadays. Or, yeah, I don't know why these things happen. It just happens. I'm banned from every dating site. And it's like, dude, stop talking and just fucking listen for once. Listen and actually soak it in. There's times where you just shouldn't have anything to say. You should just reflect and introspect. That's it. That's it. God damn, dude. Sorry, you guys are getting a little bit of cynical Irene today. This is me when I'm cynical.
Like a mutually beneficial arrangement.
How is that even possible to be banned from so many
You don't have to
sites?
do anything illegal. It could just be like you offended someone based on something you said.
Sure.
And I don't remember saying anything too offensive. I just don't know, right? So like
You don't know?
They don't give you a reason of
So
why.
you have no clue why you
No.
got banned?
More men need to learn from the Nathans of the world. Just being curious, being inquisitive, actually trying to learn about people, actually trying to understand. The way that Nathan tries to understand people, no matter who you are or whether he agrees with you, but just on an intellectual level, he's like, I want to understand why this person's like this. We need more people like that, especially men. We need to start teaching men to just be more inquisitive and curious. Like, it doesn't have to lead to any outcome. You don't have to establish being a man in any sort of way. Like, just, God, as a human, just be a curious person. I'm always so curious what autistic men like Nathan feel and what goes through their head when they're needing to interact with the Chads. Like, what goes on there? Because there's such a disconnect of type of people, you know?
I got kicked off of Instagram too for like 3 months.
If a captain can be banned from 5 different dating apps and still not know what he's done wrong,
They don't believe in second chances either. I tried to sign up with my mom's phone number and stuff, but Bumble has an algorithm, I think, where it recognizes your photos.
Dude, this guy is so sus. Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting banned. I don't know why people keep telling me they're uncomfortable. And then he literally just says all these things that obviously show that he's fucking inappropriate and harmful, and people don't want to be around him. And then he's just like, but I don't know why. And it's like, dude, you just told us why. The fact that you're banned on every dating app and you don't take that as a sign, and instead you go to your mom and use her phone to try to sign up for a dating app as a fucking like 40-something-year-old man, maybe you have something fucking wrong with you, dude. Like, maybe if you're this desperate to go on dating apps as a 40-something-year-old man that you've been banned for, and you can't see that as a sign to be off the dating apps, and you persist by another red flag, going on your mom's phone. You're using your mom's phone to use a dating app as a 40-something-year-old man? Come on, dude. Like, do you not see what's wrong with that sentence? Have enough self-awareness to be like, yeah, I'm fucking crazy, am I? Yeah, like, I'm fucking crazy sometimes. Yeah, I can see why I got banned. Like, that's what's so frustrating sometimes with neurotypical people, or like neurotypically socialized people, because sometimes neurodivergents try to socialize as neurotypicals, is that lack of self-awareness. Generally speaking, I've noticed that neurodivergents have enough self-awareness to know when they have shitty qualities to them. I've seen certain people be like, yeah, I'm annoying sometimes, I'm problematic sometimes, yeah, I definitely have anger issues. It's almost like to a point where they can sometimes villainize themselves and they're okay with it. But at least there's self-awareness with that, you know? Like, at least be the villain that knows they're a villain and chooses to be a villain anyways, than someone who genuinely thinks there's nothing wrong with them when they're so fucking horrible. God, you could see it in Nathan's eyes. He's just like fascinated by this dude.
It might be the perfect opportunity to see if something emerges in a cockpit scenario that would reveal 𝗪𝐷's special talent.
All right,
Oh God, this will be interesting.
do your thing. And
This poor woman has to now do some emotional labor for this motherfucker.
1 and 2.
On.
Pro Pete.
Auto.
Wing anti-ice.
On.
He's like, we're in a cockpit, but I'm the only one here with a cock. You want to see it?
Positive rate.
Landing girl.
And jet line 56. They're cleared ILS 9. Descend maintain 2,000 feet. Turn left heading 130. So you've been 5 years, what, huh? 7-3?
5 years on the 7-3.
Wow. You single?
Yeah.
Married before?
No,
No.
never married.
Wow. No kids?
Nope, no kids.
Wow. Is it hard dating?
I don't date.
You don't date?
No.
You just probably haven't met the right guy, though. If you have the right guy in your life, like, you'll want to date. You'll want to have his babies, you know? Ugh, these guys are so insufferable! I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I really hope none of y'all are Chads, because the way I'm ripping into him is insane. Like, this guy is Lumpy Space Princess. For reals. Oh my God. You have sat in this fucking cockpit for 2 seconds and you're already asking her about her dating life? Like, come on, dude. Way to make someone feel fucking uncomfortable. Oh my God. Yeah. When was the last time you slept with someone? Oh, have you ever slept with someone in the cockpit? Have you ever received cock in the cockpit? Ugh, like, Jesus fucking Christ. There's 10 billion other questions you can ask, Chad. Come on, get creative, get creative.
But when Jeff started asking about her romantic life, I couldn't tell if she was enjoying this conversation or not.
You're too picky?
No, just, 10 years ago, it didn't work out with the situation, and really haven't wanted to.
So
I have a
you're just-
completely full life.
You're not dating or anything, you're just
No.
celibate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God. You're just celibate? That's fucking, I can't imagine going one day without sex. That's fucking crazy. What's life without sex, dude? Oh my God. Why do we have people like this? Why do we have people like this, y'all? Oh my God. If I was her at this point in my life, I would look him dead in the eyes and I'd be like, sir, I don't want to talk about my dating life with you. You're making me uncomfortable, to be honest. So ask me another question or I don't want to talk. I want to fly this plane safely. That's it. I want to talk about airplane stuff. But Do not ask me any more questions about my dating life. That is not your business. You are a captain. You are not a friend. We are coworkers right now. That's it. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Sorry. Maybe I'm a little bit triggered because I've come across people like this so many times in my life that has made me so viscerally fucking uncomfortable. And it's so infuriating to see how common this experience is. And this fucking poor woman has to navigate it, even at the ripe age that she's at a job. Like, come on, dude. Give her some fucking respect.
Like that.
If she was trying to steer Jeff away from this topic, he wasn't getting the hint.
I should hook you up with my dad. He's been celibate for like 40 years. I tried to sign my dad up on 𝗍𝗗𝗄.
But what I was witnessing between 𝗪cie and this captain felt eerily similar to a situation in my own life, where I could.
This motherfucker doesn't know how to have a conversation outside of sex or dating.
Tinder, Hinge, Bumble. Gotta impress all these girls all the time. Is that the female pilot table over there? Lots of beautiful Latino women there. I've been banned from pretty much every dating app known to man. You single? Oh, and seeking arrangements is where you go meet girls. See a bunch of female pilots. I guess there are, yeah. Talk to them. I should hook you up with my dad. I tried to sign up with my mom's phone number and stuff, but Bumble came along, I would definitely wife her up.
Yeah.
If she was okay with non-monogamy.
Do you have nothing else going for you, my guy? Nothing else to talk about other than like how to get your next prey and whether or not other people have prey as well? Let's fucking talk about salamanders. Let's talk about the galaxy. I don't know. Or like, what's your favorite spoon? There's so many things to talk about. You're so boring.
But if the right girl came along, I would definitely wife her up.
Back to chat.
Yeah.
If she was okay with non-monogamy.
Okay. Yeah.
But unlike me, who stopped
Bro, who the
communicating
fuck wants to date
altogether,
you?
𝗪cie kept engaging with her captain.
Lots of beautiful Latino women there.
Right on.
Right. I need to brush up on my Espanol a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I downloaded that Duolingo app.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Right on.
Acting interested in his perspective, whether she agreed with it or not.
Yeah.
Gotta impress all these girls all the time. Whining
Poor
and
thing.
hiding them. You know?
You want kids someday?
One day, yeah.
Dude, I hope to fucking God you don't have kids.
It shut him down. It felt like there was no tension at all.
Yeah.
I'm aiming to retire at 60. Financially, I can retire at 60 right now.
How many years you got left, if you don't mind me asking?
Not enough. No, I don't, or too many. I don't know, depends on the day.
I'm not gonna try to guess.
I'm not gonna answer.
Oh, you're not gonna
No,
answer?
oh no. No, we're not answering that.
I couldn't tell if this was a strategy or what I was even looking at. But maybe there was more I could try with my captain to get my point heard.
I kind of was complaining about Chad for like most of that episode. I thought I was gonna be laughing. I did not laugh. I was just getting angry. My God. Okay, well. Enjoyed today's video? Then become a YouTube member or join Patreon to gain full access to all of my reaction videos. See you there.